Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team. Now here's White. Pass to Garnett. Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked by Edey. They recover it. Fades away. That's short off the rim. And so Brown will bring it up for the Warriors. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, VA, he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Edey. On the wing, Curry. Screen by Edey. High arcing shot. And a nice layup by Curry.
Who has a better floater than Steph?
And here's White.
We are live in Boston, Massachusetts, the gem of New England, as the Celtics are about to go into this interconference contest right here. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. This is the first game in the Warriors road trip.
And keep in mind, just the two-game season series. This is their final game against this group, and they're looking to duplicate the outcome of that first contest where they played a terrific ball game.
And they better be ready for a counterpunch. They're going to see some adjustments, and then they will have to respond. When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
And the Celtics with possession here. The Warriors making the shot. And Stephen Curry with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Here's Allen. And a miss there off the inbound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach for the Celtics. On the topic of Curry, coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. We'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Back over to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. It's Curry outside, and they're able to recover. Shot clock at 6. Another shot.
You just enjoy watching Garnett be the aggressor on defense. A tall, wily guy who forces you to take tough shots.
Outside Curry. Back to Edey. And now White pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Allen's got 21 in the game.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
And guys, really no surprise to see Brown flourishing on offense. He is just fearless on that end.
Now here's White. He's got 11. Here's LeBron. Hands the 12-footer. 27 points for him.
No question, James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Tim, some forget, prior to the success of Stephen Curry, the Warriors were not considered a top-tier franchise.
Well, before he arrived in 2009, this was one of the lowest all-time winning percentages. But they have built a dynasty, and they are now considered one of the most valuable franchises in all of sports.
Here's James. The Warriors making the shot. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
And Curry has it in the corner. Some nice passing by Golden State here. The shot by Buzelis, no good. And so White will bring it up for Boston. They trail by 1.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Garnett. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
LeBron outside. Back to Edwards. Inside. And James throws it down.
And once James catches fire, just keep feeding the beast. It is that simple.
Curry. That's good. Curry's got 37.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
Kevin Garnett, the big ticket. He's feeling it tonight.
The Warriors, 15.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Early offense in this league is key. You've got to score before the defense can set up in the half court.
You know, the pregame routine is something I know you embraced, and we see that with guys like Curry and Durant. We've heard a lot about what they do. What was the most important part of your pregame regimen, Tim?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, I was really going to be judged based on catch-and-shoot percentages. Can I get off threes, and can I make threes? So for me, it was all about high-volume three-point shooting before the game, getting comfortable from every spot on the floor where I may get a shot.
And same routine every game?
Every game, same thing, and I made sure, of course, I finished on that week.
Wow.
He can expect a lot of that treatment in the years to come. With Yao's size and strength, defenses are going to be physical with him.
And he makes both free throws. And so it's Boston with it. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. So it's the Celtics now. The Warriors making the shot. Allen, that's good.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Hart outside. Kennard for three. Garnett grabs the board. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Allen outside. Takes the three. It's off target. He's 4 of 9 from the field. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Here's Yao. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I don't think I need to tell you what makes Yao Ming special. With his size, the sky is literally the limit for this young man.
There's White. 11 points in the game. And Claxton throws it down.
And his scoring today has been only one of the things he's done well.
Picked by Yao. Giddey, no good. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. There's great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
And this is right where Yao wants to be. His size makes that easy money.
And it's Allen with the jam.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Allen drives in. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets. And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Pass to Hachimura. In the corner, it's James. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now, Giddey. He's got 10. Down low. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Giddy's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Well, Giddy loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size. Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Yao. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Now here's Giddy. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Kennard's shot is off.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. A three-pointer's right on target.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
And so we wrap up the first half. Boston on top, up by 11. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. Celtics leading by 11. Outside, White. Pass to Edwards. Over Buzelis. Edwards can't hit.
Well, he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
And James gets it to go. James has got the first bucket of the third here for the Celtics. It's Curry outside. That shot off. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Back to James. Out to Edwards. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. That's to Curry. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. Beautiful stroke from Curry on the three. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Guys, back to you.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, we thank you very much.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Three-pointer. Rebound, Boston. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. And can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Curry can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. He's going to put that one in his grab. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Both teams deciding to change it up. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Kennard for three. Hachimura grabs the miss. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Yao. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Yao's got his second bucket of the night.
And you already have such a smooth jumper, and it should only get better as his career progresses.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Nevitt. 6 on the shot clock. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
That's the Celtics ball. They're on a 15-5 run. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Claxton. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Claxton's got 13.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 5 seconds left to play in the third. Here's the floater. And so it's the Boston Celtics sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field.
The Warriors, 34.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Warriors trail by 21. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Curry. Edey a screen. Pass to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Edey a screen. Curry outside. The shot, no good. And there's a whistle. That goes on Zach Edey. And that'll be his third foul so far. Here's James. Outside Edwards. They get it back. Garnett. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Curry, good.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
It's LeBron with the drive. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
It's Curry outside. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
No one near James as he lets it go. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately. And that's 4 from deep on the night, with 3 of them coming in this half.
Screen by Allen. In the corner, it's James. Back to White. Clock at 6. Boston needs to get off a shot. Allen, that's good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Edey a screen. Pass to Curry. For the 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. Boston leading by 22. And here is James. Garnett left side. Over Edie. Off the left rim and out.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Bringing that intimidation factor. I love it.
Outside for Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Shot from 12. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boston ball.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Celtics.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Anthony Edwards.
Well, it's a great night for him, and his impact goes beyond the box score. The relentless fuels his team.
And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
Edie, a screen to the inside. Pass to Cephalosha. The kick out to Brown. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And here's Edwards. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to